Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to Gemma's Journey Grace. My channel is all about my journey living with autism. I hope you enjoy what I create here on my channel. If you like what you see and you're interested to learn more and find out more about me, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. And today's video is going to be about the new COVID restrictions in the UK as we're in a 4-week lockdown. And I just thought I'd give my thoughts, as well as attaching the screenshots from the UK government website. And I will attach the UK government article down below in my video description, so you can read more about it if you want to find out more about what the COVID restrictions are and what the UK lockdown means for you. And as a disabled person, I thought it was important to give my view on what to do and how I feel. So let's get into the video. I feel that as a disabled person, these tougher lockdown restrictions have already been making disabled people like myself more isolated, as we've just been getting back to normal, and now we're having to face being back locked down again. I'm not keen and I do not approve of this lockdown at all. I don't agree with it. I feel that as the disability community, we've been left out at the lurch of all the speeches that the Prime Minister has currently made about the coronavirus, and he hasn't even mentioned the best way to look after us during this pandemic. And as somebody who has autism and anxiety disorder, I feel that we are the ones who will not cope with all these sudden changes. We're being taken away from our day-to-day activities and routines and our friends, as we're used to socialising with them, and our family. They are our lifeline. Not having our support group has not been made available. It's making me realise how much I miss being there and attending the group to see my friends and the medical professionals and support workers. I feel that this pandemic has caused increased mental health, especially with anxiety and meltdowns for me personally, and it's making me feel so exhausted because it's affecting how I sleep. So yeah, it's just kind of really made me feel anxious and lonely and upset, and like I said, the meltdowns have been getting worse, and I've just been missing my regular activities, being able to see my family, being able to go out with my best friend, being able to go out for lunch, taking a walk around the park, taking a walk around the shops and getting things that I need that are essential for me, like clothes and other items that I may need to help myself through this pandemic. I feel the government hasn't really listened to disabled people at all. We've been the ones who've become isolated. The government guidance has not been accessible at all. There's no accessible guidelines about how the coronavirus affects people with disabilities. They haven't mentioned how it affects people with disabilities with regards to death rates. They haven't included us in the statistics at all from what I've researched. I just think it's a complete shambles, to be honest with you, because they haven't really taken disabled people's voices into their opinions. They haven't consulted us on the best ways to work with us through this pandemic, and I think the UK government is just failing disabled people in general. I feel that they've really let down the disabled community, the mental health community, the physical disabilities community, because they haven't looked after us, they haven't informed us of all the different changes, and this has led to increased anxiety, like I said, increased mental health issues, increased low confidence. I've kind of lost faith in my politicians, to be honest with you, and I think that these people need to realise that disabled people do matter. We are in the statistics, we do matter, we do have an opinion, we do have a voice. And I feel right now we are just being ignored because we're treated like we don't really matter, and we do. And I feel the UK government needs to step up their game with regards to talking to disabled people and involving us in the coronavirus guidance, helping us make strategies, including us in the updates to the guidance, because we're the ones who are silent. We're the ones who don't get asked how we feel, how we're dealing with it. And yes, they register us as a clinically vulnerable or people who should shield, but not all of us need to shield. I don't need to shield, but some people do due to other underlying conditions. And I understand that. I understand the government feels it's the right thing to put us into lockdown, but I totally disagree with it. The increased mental health issues, the anxiety, the loneliness, the panic, the stress. I just don't think it's a good idea to not include disabled people in this. So let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me down in the comment section. I hope I've kind of explained it from my autistic and anxiety perspective, and I hope you've kind of understood what I meant to say. But yeah, let me know as a disabled person if you agree with me or not, or if you feel different about the UK lockdown if you're in the UK. And like I said, I will attach the government article down below in the video description so you can read it for yourself. I have attached the screenshots of the bits that are relevant for me and how I feel. I'm just very upset, anxious. I feel that this is going to last longer than the 2nd of December, but we'll see. I will keep you updated on any changes, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.